Hello? Hi, my name is Jason, and I haunt this house. I would consider myself a specter. I feel like ghost is a bit amateurish. Like, I have experience, and I take my job very seriously. My death wasn't exactly conventional, and frankly not very marketable. And not a lot of people want to be haunted by the guy who died from putting a fork in a toaster trying to get out a piece of rye bread. So it's hard to pitch myself to potential employers.
Floating fruit, bitches!
No, that's not supposed to flow.
I mean, you have people like Freddy Krueger, literally burned to death by an angry mob. Girl from The Ring, strangled to death by her mother and thrown into a well. Not all of us can be that lucky. Oh! Kyle is my unwilling client, the scary to my scarer, if you will. Kyle, he's a pretty easy gig. I just kind of make a few things float around nearby, and that usually gets the job done.
Wow! What the?
Kyle is in my line of work called a pussy, like a little bitch. Everything kind of just sets him off. So I wouldn't say he challenges me professionally. So it's kind of hard to enjoy the process. Scaring is the easy part. Like, I can scare all day, but when it's time to clock out, things get a bit more difficult. It's hard to have a work-life balance when you literally live where you work, So I always feel like I'm being dragged back into scaring no matter what I do.
Why is it still?
Oh my god! I'm not kidding! Shut up, my god! Wait, you eat?
Yeah, don't you?
But you're dead.
Yeah, I still need to eat. This doesn't end. I could die again. And trust me, you don't want to go there. There is a correct religion, and you're not going to believe which one it is. All right, and I can't tell you either, because if I do, the big man upstairs, big man, a little hint for you there, he'll get angry if I let that slip. So, just choose a religion and a fun roll on that Russian roulette. I clearly didn't choose right.
Oh my god!
Getting my agency to pay for anything is a nightmare. Like, those guys from Paranormal Activity, talk about a budget. All right, I gotta pay for all my own stuff. All right, and I keep it simple. All right, leaf blowers, smoke machine, like the small smoke machines, slide whistles. Those are always fun. I even pay for YouTube Premium. This one popped up in my recommended. This one I made myself, actually. You can check it out. You don't have to.
Hold on, let me start over.
This one? Top of the playlist. At the end of the day, I wouldn't trade this job for the world. I feel like people go their whole lives looking for their crowd, and you know what? I found mine. Kyle, he's such a special guy, and I can't wait for many more productive hauntings together. And, he works from home, so it's gonna be constant hell for him.